Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is December 28th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions, but I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Tesla is up $3.61 today. That's 3.31%, closed at 112.71. Post-market, we seem to be up by 62 cents. So let's look at what this looks like now on the chart. Because if we don't look at the chart, then if we only look at the numbers, it's up, it's down, it's up. If we see that it's up one day, we might be concluding that, this is now a bull trend and it's now going to go back up. Not really. There is a lot of noise on the stock market. So we need to take a look at what this means on the chart, where our downward channel here is there to minimize noise. So everything between these two lines is just noise. It's not random, but we consider it noise. So let's look at this right now. We have a green candle because we closed a little bit higher than where we closed yesterday, but we still made a lower low. So nobody but Tesla at a higher price today than they did yesterday. And this is not a good sign. People don't want to buy Tesla higher. In terms of the low, we have some people that sold Tesla at 108.24 today. And yesterday, they did not sell it as low because the low of yesterday was on 108.76. Even though it's a green day, if we plot it on a chart, we see that it's not necessarily a sign that things are going better. We do seem to be stabilizing a little bit. So we are starting to make a little bit of a plateau. Let's see how long this plateau lasts. Let's go to the 1 hour charts. So we opened right here, nice volume during the first hour, green candle during the first hour. But as you can see here, this is pretty much of a sideways day. And we finished a little bit higher towards the end of the day. So on the 1 hour chart, we can see right here, look at how these things are aligning. This is the high of yesterday at 11:30, the high of yesterday at 12:30. Look at how they are perfectly aligned right here with also this high at 12:30 today. And look at how this is perfectly aligning with the low also yesterday, but at 9:30. Just looking at these lows and highs right here, we can already understand that on the 1 hour chart, we are in a very small congestion zone. The upper value is 113.94 and the support value is at 108.37. So basically, nobody wants to buy higher than 113.94 much. And nobody wants to sell lower than 108.37. So basically, we are at a standstill in the market. We have been at a standstill since almost the last 2 days right here. Today is basically a continuation of what we had yesterday. We had a big move down yesterday, but after that move down, we have entered into a consolidation phase where the trend short term is undecided. Coming back on the daily chart, so we had closed yesterday a little bit below 111.42, which is an interesting support that served as resistance in July 2020. So we had broken it yesterday. So this was not good news in itself. But sometimes what is happening is that we have one candle that breaks a support, but then the next candle comes back into it. And this is why we know that we have to wait for two candles outside of a support in order to consider this a real break. Because with only one candle, there's always a risk that the next candle comes back in. And this is exactly what happened right here. So 111.42 is back as a decent support for the stock. And if we take a look at stochastic, so stochastic at 493, extremely low stochastic. We like stochastic to be at 60 in order to get a decent move in the stock. So it's going to take a while until we get that stochastic over 60. even if Tesla was going to start going super high during the next 2 weeks. RSI seems to be rebounding a little bit, so we are still in the oversold position, but now we seem to be rebounding a little bit because of this green candle right here. MACD, which is basically an indicator with two moving averages, is still very bearish. It's going to take some time to come back out of that. And also for the MI. We can only conclude that today is a little bit of a pause that's a little bit on the downside because we made a lower high and also a lower low. But the positive aspect is that we gained back our support at 111.42. So let's see what the rest of the week is going to tell us. But until we break these two resistance right here, Tesla is still in a downtrend. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.